before we hit it, I just see Uncle Ben here, and I'm wondering, why is he here? What's gonna happen?
Oh my god, wait a second! You ever hear the spider? These two haven't. And today, that's what we're gonna watch. You guys like Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Ben Riley.
Yeah. I like his design. The character stuff's kind of done though. Clone size.
Okay. I know almost nothing about this. Actually, I know nothing about this besides it has Chandler Riggs from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
He played Carl.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Carl, man.
This is a horror film. It is made by Locust Garden, so shout out them. Go check them out.
Okay.
And yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. All right, first 30 seconds. What are our thoughts?
It looks like a recreation of the Tobey Maguire version of
I
it.
don't know. I feel it leans a little more with the Andrew Garfield
It felt
too.
like-
It feels like
It's
a
like
combination
Feels like
of the two.
Andrew, but like the way it was shot was like
Yeah, I get the Andrew Garfield
Tobey.
one. I like that because I think that
Vibes.
was like a big like point of the original Sam Raimi ones is that it was supposed to look like a comic book.
Hey man, just
So I'm a fan of the practical effects. You got some
the
goop in
visual
there.
effects fit really well. with
Yeah,
it
it's
as well.
interesting because although it's not like I wouldn't say super realistic, it fits in the style of the comic book kind of
Yeah.
superhero world that we're being put into.
Yep.
Yeah. It's got like supernatural horror to it.
Yeah, like
It's
that
not-
that blue hue that's overall there, especially in the background. I do like how they keep it close so that they aren't super entirely reliant on trying to set this specific like location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very quick shots and close-ups so that we're not just staring at the background, which is a green screen.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
I'll be in a second.
I really love whenever they build sets. When you can build a set, we haven't done that yet even.
No, not really.
But building a set's really cool because it does give you more control over things like lighting and prop design and everything else. But it does come with its own things, which is more like, I don't know. Everything has pros and cons with it. It's cool that they got to make a set here. I don't know what the budget for this was. I'm really curious about that. It looks like they have a pretty decent budget
Yeah.
to
You can
work
see
with.
the whole shape of the whole box. Nice.
Now I see why they built the set.
Yeah.
You see, because you can't do this as easily if you, make or if you rent a set or something like that. If you make it, you're able to do stuff like this. So the camera on its gimbal, they were able to like turn to the side.
Yeah.
Which now that makes more sense why the bed was probably wooden because I could tell that much.
Right.
And if you look at everything, you can see how everything feels so put in a place because it's all nailed down.
Yeah, everything's framed
Yeah.
so you can.
So I'm curious to how they shot this, just in the sense of like, do you think that the camera is the thing that moved or the
the
room?
set. I feel like you could build a set loose enough where you can rotate it.
Yeah, you
Just
can
with a couple
definitely do
guys.
that, especially because like you do have like whatever
I
else.
feel like that would be
Yeah,
easier.
that's similar how the Houdini ride is built in
Mhm.
Six Flags. It's
Yeah.
kinda like, it's on a slight swivel, so when the
Yeah.
room
The
moves,
circle.
it easily just goes.
I was scared of that shit.
Like I'm very curious how they did that. We should definitely do like a deeper dive, but like, I mean the benefits of like it being a room that they're moving instead means that they can do multiple takes.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
bit
definitely.
easier.
Oh yeah.
They
Um,
probably did a whole day with all these rotations.
Oh, entirely. I will say though, like with a gimbal, although it does give smooth motion, it's not going to be the same every single time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like, which would they realistically choose?
Man, Spider.
Man, that's like a nightmare for a lot of people. It's like their teeth falling out.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Parker.
Peter, wake up.
They said Parker.
Yeah.
So this is definitely Peter Parker, of course. But like
Yeah.
the funny thing about it is that like
They're only saying
can't say
one-
Peter Parker.
Yeah, they're saying
Yeah.
one at a time. That's
Oh. Speaking of Peter Parker, what are you guys thinking about him so far?
I think he's actually a pretty good Peter
yeah,
Parker.
I would definitely say so. In the first half, it like Flash is kind of like a Spider-Verse kind of font
Mhm.
when it came to their studio.
Yeah, you can definitely
And
see
I
that
was like-
it's just all together.
Yeah, it kind of feels like if this would be a standalone Spider-Verse kind of like.
I think
what
that is the point. Is it's supposed to be like one of the potential realities. Actually, I think I know which one. It's definitely Man Spider, which you did
Yeah.
say, which is an alternate reality in which Peter Parker. Well, actually, I think his name is Peter Parcel or something like that.
Right. There's been a lot of them.
Yeah, he actually turns into kind of a villain, but he turns into a spider,
Yeah.
and he does some stuff. I mean, he's in pain.
That's killing.
Oh my god.
Peter? Hey, my name is Jimmy. I'm a paramedic. You know where you are right now?
Definitely getting the.
Anyway.
You got the fly in here. I'm getting the thing too.
Yeah.
Again, I really like whenever they use close-ups to hide certain things because independent filmmaking, you don't always get everything. You have a limited budget. You work with what you have, so you do close-ups.
Yeah,
you do like
reminds me
sets.
of old school. Oh, sorry. Old school Alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, with the chest burster.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Pete's lab.
Peter?
No, please!
So I wanna know a thing real quick about just that one shot paper bag. I wanna know if that's a real paper bag or if that's a fake one that don't make noise. You know about that?
Oh, do they make special ones?
Yeah, they make film paper bags, which essentially means that they don't make any noise, so that whenever you're like delivering dialogue, it's not just crinkled over.
That's funny.
Which I kind of want to say that those are the ones, just because like one, there's definitely nothing in there,
Yeah.
not fully. There's definitely something weighing it down, but also just the crinkle itself was very
Folied.
folied.
Yeah,
So I
it's
want to say
totally
it's that.
folied.
Peter. Peter. Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Definitely see the inspiration like with the fly. Like that gives me such the
yeah.
fly vibes, which I love. I love the character design, especially because you have the multiple eyes, like the spider.
And the
Also,
pincers.
like, yeah, and like that is some great like practical effects right there.
Gross.
That was disgusting.
No,
That was
it's good when
amazing.
It's gross.
Also, I will say one thing. The thing that caught my attention to even like put this on was I saw like a little theory or something where someone was saying that like in that close up of his eye, he had a tear in his eye, showing that he
Oh.
really had no control over himself
Yeah.
and that he was like remorseful.
So he's kind of now like trapped in a monstrous body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a after credits thing.
Oh boy. Mary Jane.
Is it?
Kind of looks like it, like that scene
Like,
where
really-
he meets Mary in the alleyway and he's upside down and Mary Jane.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I think that was Mary Jane though.
that could definitely have been Mary
It looks
Jane.
like PS4 Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also interesting. They went full like monster there and like full transformation. That was entirely like CG.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think it might have been like a mix.
You think so?
Like the face might have been, and then everything around it. Like how they do the Demogorgon in Stranger Things. How some of it is practical,
Yeah,
but then when
I
it
hear you.
moves, it's CG.
But no, that was like actually really interesting. I really like.
No, I hope it'd be nice if Marvel did like outsource and have
Yeah.
people like make side multiverse content.
Yeah,
Like-
because like everyone technically would be canon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get a director and
Mhm.
take this character
Like
and have-
anthology type.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like they did that with the werewolf one, Werewolf at Night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your filmmaker perspective on this, guys?
Honestly, I love the camera shots. The
Mhm.
camera angles that they chose for it and the different types of methods that they used it fit really well with what they were going for. This was like one of the first really good superhero-esque,
Yeah, like adjacent.
superhero adjacent horror film, which
Mhm.
I think should happen more often because that's a good perspective to have.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dylan?
I mean, for indie and within their budget, like all the practical stuff, I thought I was
Mhm.
really impressed.
I mean, I liked it too. I really enjoyed it. I'm a fan of the practical effects, the inspirations.
Yeah,
I really admire like the Fly kind of vibe it
Yes.
gives off.
it gave a lot of The Fly.
Mhm.
That's what I enjoyed The Fly when I watched it.
Same.
Being able to see something like adapted for Spider-Man
Yeah.
specifically, that's really good.
The practical effects were amazing. You know, I'm not always a huge fan of CGI in general, but I like that they kind of like limited it
Yeah.
because they hit it. They only use it for certain shots and certain things. I really love how they use the room with that built set.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite bits.
Mhm.
The room.
But yeah, no, it was really impressive. Go check it out yourself and watch the full thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Locust Garden. It was released a month ago,
Yeah.
and it's at 5.1 million views.
Nice.
So doing great.
It stars Chandler Riggs, so if you guys still want to see more of Carl,
Just-
you guys can go and get your fix there.
It's more eating people.
It's
Yeah.
Carl Parker.
Yeah, Carl Parker.
So they pretty much are a horror company.
I don't know. We should definitely look more into them. But either way, amazing.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Thank you for watching. We'll release more of these every so often, so keep an eye out. Now I see they also did a Fiona
They
one.
did
Yeah,
a
Fiona.
We're gonna have to watch
Yeah,
that.
Okay.
that's definitely going to be.
Leave
on
a
the list
comment if you
next.
want us to watch.
Yeah,
the
leave a
Shrek
comment.
Fiona.
About any short films that you want us to look at, because we
Yeah.
love watching short indie films.
Yeah, we can share with you, teach you something that you don't know, and just hang out with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure you follow us on our platforms. We have Instagram, One More Media. We have TikTok, One More Media, and we have
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just Google.
And
One
we
More
have our
Media.
YouTube channel.
Hit like and subscribe, or else something's gonna happen to you.
Bro.